Alright, well, what is the goal today? Well, here's the goal today. You see a tank with all the snails in there? Now, snails, they're fine. The problem is my other tanks don't have as many. So, how am I going to get them snails out of there to kind of replace other tanks? You'll notice that's got quite a few. That one really doesn't. That one somewhat. That one's about out. That one doesn't have very many. So here's my experiment, and let's see if it works. Okay? What I'm going to do is throw some of these, how do you pronounce that? Hyakari or something. Anyway, algae wafers. I'm going to attempt to sink this bowl. I have no idea if it'll float. I'm kind of worried. A little rim underneath might float it. But let me see if I can get it down in the water and if it'll stay. And then what I'm thinking is by tomorrow a bunch of those will crawl in here. Then I could put them in other tanks. I mean, I've got tanks elsewhere scattered around here to put them in. But oops. Alright, let's find out. Watch it not sink. That'd be my guess. I didn't think so. Bad experiment. Okay. Now I've got a piece of wafer down here. Good gracious. Alright, I'm going to cut this off. We'll try part 2. Alright, part 2. Let's try a heavy duty saucer cut. Maybe that'll freaking work. I better add a little bit more in here. Of course, they'll probably all be attracted to the very first piece I put in there. Just nothing ever goes right with me. Ever. Alright, test 2. Well, there we go. Alright. I know it's hard to see with the light and all that crap. But anyway, I will come back in the morning and the goal is that thing will be semi-full of snails. I'll pull that out and transfer them to other tanks. Plus, I'm thinking about selling them. So, anyway, we'll continue later on. Thanks. Well, an update. I'm not sure this is going to work. I mean, you see snails in there, but you see a ton of fish in there eating it too. Why does nothing ever work out like I like it to? So if all the fish eat the damn food out of there, I don't know how to trap the snails. Alright, let me figure out another way later. Well, by the way, I did forget about these guys. I had to put a little bit more food in there. But as you can plainly see, it's, you know, it hadn't even hardly touched the population. Again, I don't care. I'm just going to try to sell these guys. I'm doing experimental shipping out this week to a few people for free, just to see if they make it in the 90-degree heat. And you notice most of these are red Ramshorns, but there's a couple blue ones in there. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just spreads them apart. But anyway, I'm going to ship out a bunch of these. And another main reason being, because, yeah, I'm starting to overfeed that. But there's very few snails up here. Yeah, so. But anyway, that's the latest update. So, get back to you soon. Later. Alright, well, here's how you know if someone's really serious about trying to advance their business as much as they can. Basically, here's a whole crate of bubble mailers. And it goes all the way to the bottom. I think I got like 95 of these things. I don't know. But anyway, here's my plan for shipping snails. Now, I did 2 test runs. I gave away some for free. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These all individually wrapped. Oh, I'm giggling. Oh. I quit, man. You know, y'all want to take over Fancytailaquatics. Why are they individually wrapped? Oh my goodness. You've got to be flipping kidding me. There's two. So there's 2 in an individual bag. Did y'all see it? 2 in an individual bag. And a total of 5. So there's 10 in each. Oh my goodness. I can't win, man. Okay. So, I'm going to show you my Grandmaster plan on snails. Now, I'm sure you can see that. People, these are the priority mail small flat rate boxes. I know this is ruined, okay? This is just simply to show you a demo. Act like this is a real box and it closes and it works, okay? You can order these from the USPS for free. They will actually deliver them to your door. You can order them by 10s, I think, and by 25s. I order 50 of them. I keep about 50 of each box because I ship a lot of stuff. But anyway, with the snails, what I've successfully done is you double bag the snails, put them in here, and if you can fit any newspaper in here, because these things are small, and then seal it up. These are 8.5 by 11, I believe. Yeah, 8.5 by 11. And again, I ordered a crap load of them from Walmart. Online, now they got free 2-day shipping for anything like over 35 bucks, something like that. I think I ordered 96 of them for like, they ended up being about 10 cents a piece. Okay, but anyway, what you simply do, you get a bunch of these. Let's pretend we got the snails in there, and look at this, people. Now you got padding, and it fits in there just fine. Well, let's assume snails were not in there. Now, I did have a little bit of a time sealing these, okay? But it's all you gotta do is use your shipping tape, you know, after they're sealed, okay? So let's assume that, you know, we're done. I never did do a review of my cool little scale I bought down there. It's a Smart Way scale, and it's really pretty accurate. But anyway, let's just see. Okay, everything's zeroed out at 1. Okay, we're only at 2.7 ounces. Okay, now with the, keep in mind with snails, you don't have to put that much water in there at all. They're freaking snails. Okay, so the worst case scenario, when I did it earlier, you get around 6 or 7 ounces. That's about $2, $2 something to ship. $2.40 if you print it off in a home like I do, especially if you get a commercial rate. But that's how I ship, or going to ship snails anyway. Keep in mind, just like fish, anything above 90 is probably bad. And even further, because keep in mind, inside a mailbox is going to get pretty hot. Plus, the USPS trucks are not air conditioned. So, but then again, your fish make it too, as long as people are looking for them. So, let people know. And plus, they'll have a tracking number. And then just use your normal disclaimer that you're only responsible if they're open within 2 hours. Blah 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 blah. But anyway. Ramshorn snails, look them up on eBay, people, in Aquabit. I mean, I've seen them going for freaking 6 of them for 20 bucks, you know. I think it's unrealistic, you know. I'd probably do something like 12 for 18 with free shipping or whatever, especially if you got a huge population and you have them like I have them, which are pink. Everybody loves the pink ones, not so much the brown ones. But originally, believe it or not, I started with 6 pink Ramshorn snails, and that's it. And it's turned into that explosion in those tanks, the other tanks outside of this room, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I will have to do a review on that scale. I'm going to wrap it up, but that's how I plan on shipping. Let me know what you all think, or put it in the comments below. Thanks a lot. Have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Laters. Oops.